What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. We've got a barn burner for this video. I'm too hyped because it's been way too long since we've reacted to our Lord and Savior, Uncle Skoob. And this one should be a good one because it's Uncle Skoob versus Hoodie Kel. I'm pretty sure this is on Skoob's channel. So go check him out. Go check out his channel, like, subscribe, all of that. Let's get into this one. We just watched Kel versus Mike Harden. So now I'm excited to see how Kel plays against Skoob. I haven't seen Skoob play in forever, so it's like an interesting matchup. I haven't seen him play since the Eugene game, actually. So we'll get into it. Don't know what to expect because both their games seem very different to me. Whereas Kel and Mike Harden were like very similar. All right, 0-0. Camera quality also a 0. Yeah, 720p. Sorry guys, welcome back to the early 2000s. Wow, Kel wasn't playing defense like this against Mike Harden, but they were calling it a lot tighter too. Oh yeah, I'm covering up the score, but it's 0-0. I'll try to count it out and remind you guys. Back at it again, are we, Skoob? So this is one of the big critiques I had of his game, is he knows how to get to his spots that I don't think are very efficient, but he consistently makes these shots. So this is what we would call, like as a coach, if I'm coaching a team, I would say, guys, we're not allowed to take these shots. You're not allowed to do this one-on-one. You're not allowed to do any of this stuff. But then you have special shooter rules. So if you have someone who has proven they can do these certain things, you're like, except for Skoob, or except for, like, you can't take a shot without passing the ball first. Like, we don't take any just dribble up, pull up shots. Oh, unless you're Steph Curry, unless you're Kevin Durant, you know, special shooter rules. So you have your typical team rules, and then you have your Skoob rules. I mean, that's just a step back into a shot. Pretty simple. But he searches those out so much. Was this before or after Kel's injury? You guys said he had injured himself. Oh, straight line drive.
It's not gonna work on me. You're gonna have to foul me. You're gonna have to foul me, bro. You're gonna have to foul me.
Look, he got two ankle braces.
Two ankle braces on.
He got two ankle braces on. They loose. He got two ankle braces on.
Damn.
I'm good. He's slamming me to the floor.
Damn. This one, hey, it's getting kind of heated. Security. Still 1-0.
Oh, he's scared of the jumper.
I'm about to say.
Lock in, Skoob. You gotta lock in, Skoob. Oh my God, bro. Hey, don't make this game harder than what it need to be. Don't make the game harder than what it need to be. No, we don't need those.
They're just trying to get the lid off the basket at the moment. It bailed him out. Yeah, it's just bad closeout. Bailed him out. Didn't really have anything there.
Stay down, stay down.
He knows.
That's good D though, Skoob.
So this is one of the things I talk about, that fundamentally, again, this is where it's like Skoob does a lot of things really well that I wouldn't teach, but it's something that, like, if one of your players has it, you just like let them ride, right? Like defensively, he's in his shooting pocket. He's like forcing him left, puts his hand in the shooting pocket, but gets up and pressures, and then he backs off because he's like, don't want him to drive around me. And then he forces him left again, and then switches his feet to react to the drive. He's just very active defensively. And what you have to do is just stay active, get them to put the ball down, or get them to be attacking as you're shifting into their way. And it just causes a lot of people to be off balance, causes a lot of people to get into situations they're not prepared for. So you're kind of taking charge of that possession. He does that really well. Does it here. So now Kel's trying to have to make something out of nothing, which, I mean, he still does. Still gets a shot off.
Get this shit over with.
And a pretty good shot for not really making a good move. Had him. Man, he just can Skoob really, like, how good of a shooter? If he shoots 10 threes wide open, how many does he make? Because Kel is guarding him like he is Steph Curry. Like, I feel like Skoob is way too quick and athletic to just give him a straight line drive. Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I really didn't see it go in.
Not that way. That one. It's that one. That one. That one. That one.
And his defensive stance isn't bad, actually. It's just, it's not bad. He's got a wide stance, like, in his shooting pocket, but kind of, I mean, really, that's an open three, I guess, but 4-0. Damn. All these little kids. Oh, I see why all my AAU kids are always talking trash like this. They're showing up to y'all's one-on-ones. He probably could have jumped into him and got a foul, but it's good defense there. Again, look how he's just like taking control of the possession. Right there, if Kel was ready, Kel could have just spun off that and gone to the basket. I have a feeling, I mean, they're joking about his ankle. I'm assuming he is kind of injured because when he was playing against Mike Harden, he was very quick and he was getting to the basket as soon as they were out of position. But also Skoob was like way more athletic, so I don't know. Way more athletic than Mike. Good look. 4-2. I ain't hearing that shit. Dog, I ain't hearing that, dog. Oh, nice. Damn. Golly. Diamond Dallas Page. That's kind of what you give up when you're in their shooting pocket. Push, dribble left. But again, if you're living with that, I think that's good defense. And then to get a challenge, if someone hits this, you're like, ugh, good shot. But I don't think you overreact to it. Like, that's a good shot. You live. Man. I don't think he needed to spin. I think he just had him. But he still got a decent look. So one thing here on these spin moves, I've spoken about it before. When you spin, don't spin in place. Spin to the basket. Like spin and take your angle to the basket. Because right here, when he goes to cut you off, Skoob wants to get his left shoulder or left elbow into Kel's back. So if you can spin, get your left elbow onto their back, you can push and still get further to the basket. He kind of just spun in place, which kind of made it a little bit tougher, but you can spin to their back and just get all the way to the basket there. I mean, that's a high percentage shot, but that's the difference, right? Difference between a 60% shot and an 80% shot. Again, I think he's doing a lot for the cameras right now. There's a lot of trash talk. 4-2 still. Yeah, I do think Skoob is probably one of the better defensive players. Zay and Skoob are probably the best defensive players in the space that I've seen so far. Like, he just does a lot of weird things that you don't get a lot of practice against, and on top of that, he's just quick and athletic.
4-2, 4-2, 4-2. Oh nah, this nigga's done.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. He sucks.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
I thought it was.
Golly. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I don't think either one of these guys play like professionally, but I know for me, hey, I got one of those and I'm out. Because imagine Skoob tried to go dunk that. Like, he could have really been hurt.
Tell him I called backboard. Tell him I called backboard. Tell him I called backboard. Did you hear me? No, we didn't. Hey.
That's what he does. Special shooter rules.
Backboard.
Hey, I'm just bigger than you.
There's no game.
5-2. 4.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think he had him. Again on that straight line drive. I feel like Skoob makes his decision of what he's going to do before. Honestly, if I could give Skoob one piece of advice, it's like, treat your offense like your defense. I feel like defensively, he does a really good job of like getting into the other player's head, having a plan, forcing them certain directions. Like, the way he plays defense is kind of just like, oh, I'll take what they give, but I live in the moment and whatever. Offensively, it feels like he plans what he's doing ahead of time, but to me, I'm like, what's the difference of just going full speed left again? And think back to that Eugene versus Skoob game. That was the only difference between the two players. Like, Eugene just was like, I'm going to keep doing the same thing until you stop it, which then put the pressure back on Skoob now. Hey, you need to do something different defensively. Then when he did something different, forced him a different way, then Eugene was like, okay, now I'm going to do this until you stop it. Like, I think offensively he could keep that pressure on Kel. Again, I'm not sure how serious this game is. But I think the quicker you get to a place, like, again, Zay, the quicker you get to a place where, like, I'm going to keep doing this until you stop me, you're going to figure out people will overcorrect, and that's when you can make them look silly. That's when you can go deep into your bag and do other stuff. But I feel like oftentimes we think we have to go to that way too early when we don't really have to.
Oh yeah, we got him. Hey, Skoob. Hey, Skoob. He need that ref. He need the ref.
Damn.
Stop in there. Stop in there.
So when we first started breaking down these one-on-ones, this is what I was saying of like, sometimes you gotta be a little bit of an asshole, right? Like kind of assert your dominance. But what I will say is Kel is like, he's not backing down. Like usually that's enough to make people like play too soft or catch it like way up here. He's like standing his ground and fighting back, but it's like, see what you can get away with. See what you, the trash talking, whatever, like see what you can get away with. Sometimes you can just beat people just like that, but we'll see how Kel responds. So far, I mean, it seems like he's a bit of a dog too. Finish those. Finish those. This is jailhouse basketball. Hey, he's straight line drive. Nice. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. 7-3. Hey. 7-5. He just got out of school. Just got out of school. Matter of fact, he probably missing math class right now. Oh, this is Uncle Skoob 1v1 tour. So did he just like travel around doing a lot of this? That's aggressive. I'm just asking the score, man.
Oh, he lost it.
Hey, I will say, I'll give Kel a lot of credit because this is a pretty hostile like environment of just like a lot of trash talk, a lot of people around. He went down 7-1. He could have just, and then Skoob is also talking trash and then trying to punk him and keeps putting his hand on his head and he's stepping on people's shoes and he's getting hit. Boom, loses the ball a bit, but keeps his dribble, like fights to it, give himself a chance, nearly knocks us down. Even just that like little attitude, like fight through it attitude, much respect. Yeah, don't explain nothing to them.
I don't know why y'all so excited. 7-5.
On the 1v1 tour, timeouts are used so that you can go trash talk the fans. It's not for strategy. It's so that you can go trash talk the fans. And that's why we like Skoob. Ooh.
Hey, y'all not getting every call, bro. Stop that shit.
Damn. True. Hey, okay. Okay. Talk your stuff. Okay.
Don't get sensitive, bro. Don't do that.
I'm convinced the Skoob is for the fans, okay? Skoob is for the culture.
Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. Yeah, that's the one. That's the stop. That's a stop. That's a stop. That's a stop.
This is the same problem we saw with Kel against Mike Harden.
Yeah, that's.
He tries to go around the contact, and I think it's his jab step that just sets him up for this a lot. He still battles through, still plays off of 2 feet. Again, this is why I like process driven versus results driven. These guys are just good enough to make tough shots anyway. So if I only looked at the results, I'd be like, oh, that was a really good move. They're just good at, they're so good at making tough shots. So you have to like scale it back and be like, okay, what could be done better so that you don't have to live with tough shots. But I think the difference of him getting to the block and just slightly underneath the block, where if you shoot this, that's a tough shot. Can't use the backboard because you're below the block, or being here at the highest percentage shot in basketball. It's like this. It's just a couple inches way back there at the beginning. If you get that right, you set yourself up way better later on.
That's a stop. That's a stop.
And again, that's still a good shot, good look. 7-6, Skoob. Hey.
No, he got ball. He got ball. You came to the wrong city.
You came to the wrong city. Hey, they put 8-7 on the 8-7 Kel. Oh. Damn, got him balanced again. Also, when we say play through the contact, he gets contact from Skoob here, but also look at the sideline. Like the ref gets in the way, all the fans are in the way. He has every excuse to just be like, come on, man, or like kind of just give up. Stay on balance, like keep playing, like live to fight another day, knock it down, and then talk trash afterwards. Knock it down and then be like, hey, get out of my way, get off the court. They left it 8-7, so I'm blaming the editor on this one. He wants to go right. He said, move. Get out of my way. Help side defense.
Hey, y'all not getting every call, bro. Y'all not getting every call. Stop that.
Again, this is good defense. So, all right, so this is really good, like, learning. So look how Kel is set up. And this is why you want to set up that way. For Skoob to get around, he has to like really go wide. But now, hopefully, Kel can like turn and run with him and then win the bump. Difference is Skoob goes at him aggressively and wins the bump first. But that's kind of a typical play that you're going to see this every college game, like on a closeout. So when you close out, you'll get stuck in this position a lot, and it's just how you recover. Go watch the NBA. How many times they close out and just recover really well and don't let this guy get a layup. It's insane, the amount of closeouts those guys get to. This is one thing you can work on defensively, like forcing a guy to dribble around your foot and then getting like to that next dribble and winning the bump. That's something you can work on defensively that it'll set you up for a lot of success. He kind of just dropped his foot and ran straight backwards. So good initial defense. The recovery was not ideal. And again, that might be the ankle. I'm pretty sure Kel's pretty quick. It's Scooby Dooby Doo. Yeah, and they just opened up. That's weird. I don't know why what opened up so much. Win the bump, stay on balance. Second highest percentage shot in basketball.
Baby shark.
Baby shark. Oh, I haven't heard that one yet. Baby shark.
Damn. Bro, stop playing with him, bro.
We shot that a couple times. 9-8 Skoob right now.
Stop that shit. It's 9-8. It's 9-8. 9-8. It's 9-8. 9-8.
What's up? You made this free throw. 9-8.
That's what I said. 9-8. What's the big deal, bro? It's 9-8.
Oh, nice drive. Exact same thing here. Skoob just drops his feet and runs straight backwards too. That first step, if you can, just like try to get them outside the elbow, and then the next bump is like try to get them outside the block. But it feels like he wanted to go for the block here. Kind of let him go. Yeah, I think he tried to time it for the block, but Kel did a good job of just going full speed. Oh, good D. Keeping that hand there, and I think he hit his hand maybe, but they're never gonna call that. That's good D. I said this in the Fombi versus Zay video. If you've got your hand in there and you're playing defense and you just keep it solid, a lot of times, even if they do a crossover and get their hand caught in there, a lot of times they're not going to call that because like your hand is just there. If you're swiping at the ball and you hit their hand, almost guaranteed foul every time. But sometimes you can just keep your hand there.
That's a turnover.
Yeah, it's turnover. Oh, man. Again, special shooter rules, like just get to your spot or get to a spot and elevate. It's like that little Shea push off. That's a shot that, yeah, I just wouldn't teach most people, and I would tell most people don't search out, but he hits that so much. That's a good shot for him. Damn. I don't like this sweep through, but that one's just obvious. Yeah, so same issue Skoob is having as what he had against Eugene, except Eugene just didn't give him as many chances because he was scoring too. I think Skoob just, if he puts it in his head, like I'm going to lock in and I'm just going to do the most efficient basketball, I think he'd be terrifying to play against. But he just like I said, for the culture, he does a lot of just hoops. So he's going to take some bad shots. He's going to take some good shots. I think if he did straight line drives, I'm not sure. I'm not sure Kel would be able to like really put too much pressure on him defensively. Just this right here. Just do that. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. 10-10.
Bro, play ball, bro. Hey, that's a block. That's a block. Thank
Damn.
I didn't know he was a car baby like that.
Damn. There's so much trash talk going. Yeah, that's the sweep through I don't like. Like, to me, that's not a fat. Like, yeah, he hit your shoulder on the way up, but it's what I said about Rob versus Skoob, right? I don't know. If they're gonna call hand checking, then yeah, I'd call that every single time. But you want it to be physical. You want there to be hand checking. Nice. Good job getting him off, but And they called foul.
They get a timeout.
We can't really see because whenever the shot goes up, the camera follows.
Like, get the W. Get the win, bro. Get the win.
I think he's going to lock in. Damn, that's the exact same move Eugene kept getting him with too. Skoob's got to find a way to deal with this move. It's like he wants to close that gap and block the shot. Damn, what a finish. What a finish. 11-10. But honestly, I mean, I've watched Skoob lose to Roy, the Asian D1 kid, and I think he just likes hooping. I think he likes to just play. So it's one of those things where I think Tay actually does just like a lot of people said he has started to simplify his game. So it feels like Tay was a 5-on-5 player and then just got into the one-on-one scene, and now he's been working on his one-on-one scoring and is getting better. I feel like Skoob just likes to hoop. So he's like, yeah, if I'm playing a guy that's not as good, I'm going to play down to his level. If I play Eugene, who was probably one of the best one-on-one players in space, I'm going to play up to his level. The difference is being able to play at such a high level all the time is going to get you so many more opportunities and things. But again, that's only if that's your goal. Some guys, Skoob just likes to hoop. But you leave yourself open to stuff like this. Now it's going to be tough. Kel's got some confidence. He easily could have put him away early on, but now he's got confidence. Now the crowd is like got his back a little bit. Damn. 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 This is probably, yeah, this might be one of the most physical ones we've seen.
That's good D. That's good D. Don't panic.
Let me find out that Kel is the one starting all this all these rivalries.
Not like that.
Because he had that trash talk with Mike Harden too. He did the same thing. So this is something Skoob can work on right here. Just go lab this out. One dribble to the elbow and then one dribble to spin. We got that footwork video on the Patreon, but it's this exact move. So Skoob needs to get this. That left elbow, left shoulder needs to turn to the basket. Lab that out. That's two opportunities. He's kind of messed up on that. And again, this is how you evaluate your game. Find a situation where you find yourself multiple times and be like, oh, I'm going to lab that out. So that's not a problem anymore. Don't just make up new things. Yeah, they're going to use all their energy just talking trash. Oh, keep your feet moving. But this is why I don't like this move. I talk about it a lot, but doing that little hesitation dribble and they don't bite on it, like hesitation for the shot, and then you do your crossover step because he's being physical right now. And like look at where Skoob's pushing his shoulders like to the sideline. Thing is, Skoob just kind of stops. He finally gets his shoulders around way down here outside the block. Whoa.
Now what, nigga? What the fuck? Now what?
12-10. Is there typically a rule, like how many times you hit the ball? Oh, he almost made that too. I do want to talk about this. I know technically it's not live play right here, but this is big in a regular game. Like being able to deal with this sort of stuff and get to your position. And like, honestly, this is how guys are going to play. If you're the man on your team, this is how guys are going to play you all the time. So being able to deal with this stuff and not lose your head, super important. Couple things you can do. Kel's actually doing a good job of it here. Like, it doesn't really, like, you can't really sell it because there's not going to be any off-ball fouls or anything. But sometimes you can run through the lane, put your hands up and be like, hey, ref, I'm not fouling. But you can be physical and put your hands up in the air and be like, I'm not fouling. I'm just trying to walk to my spot. And a lot of times just show your hands are up, just kind of puts the attention on you. So if they're hand checking or whatever they're doing, sometimes they'll put their hands up and you can get to where you want to. Then you can start playing. Then you can start battling for position. This sort of stuff right here, you need to, if you need to play one-on-one against your friends and get used to playing physical like this will help you a ton in your career going forward, because at some point this is going to happen to you. How do you deal with it? Damn. So one thing I do as well, like in practice, I know this setting's a little bit different, but if someone grabs me right here, I wouldn't even jump. I would just take 4 steps, 5 steps if I need to. I'd be like, and I'd lay it up. And what usually happens, they're like, no, I fouled you. I'd be like, nope, lay up. Like, we traveled, nope, lay up, count it. Because to me, that's absurd. You got to protect yourself, got to protect the athletes. And if they don't have rules to protect it, I'll just make some stuff up too. If we're going to foul like that, I'll travel and score. Screw it. If we're playing without rules. Oh, so they're only going to 13?
It was a miscommunication. I was counting off the last, so now he got 1 foul. Then he I know what are you talking about?
When you get game point, you reset.
Yes, yeah. So you fouled 3 times. No, that was the 3rd foul. Now it resets.
You shoot on the 3rd foul. What are you talking about?
He did shoot on the 3rd foul, right?
Hold on, real quick.
Obvious, bro.
It was 5 fouls, and that was his 3rd foul. No. I already shot a free throw. He was
but it was,
bro. Let me talk for a second.
When you get game point, the foul reset.
That's his rules. Fuck this. This ain't no street. Oh my God. He not a street stop. What you talking about? He not a street stop.
All wrong.
So did they not even finish the game? Oh, I was about to say. Oh.
Oh, he lost it. Oh, I'm about to say.
Same spin.
What's up? 12-10. No, I did not, bro.
No, I did not.
Man, this nigga trying to dictate, man.
Damn, this game. Ooh. Just missed.
Stay down. Stay down.
Who squealed like that?
It looked like a hat, bro. They gonna call it. It looked like a hat.
I mean, he's got 2 hands on him, so I see why they can't foul again, though. Oh, my bad. Flabbergat, hold on. Straight line drive. Gets back to that left again. Finishes through the contact. Damn. First things first. And mad respect to Skoob putting this on his channel when he lost. He could have easily just not posted that. Also, mad respect to Kel, because that was about to get ugly. It was like 7-1, and everyone was talking bad. Like Skoob was going at him. Man, this honestly, when I think about one-on-one, this is kind of what I think about. This is what I think one-on-one is, just everyone talking trash, and then some guys just aren't made for this. Some guys would have just crumbled, and this was a very hostile environment, and apparently for Skoob too, because he's on a tour, so this is Kel's area, but everyone was talking bad on Kel early on in it too, so this was super hostile for both of them. But man, that was really fun. I think look, nothing's changed a ton for me. Of like, I think Skoob's his own worst enemy when it comes to the one-on-one stuff. I feel like he plays for the culture and not really a killer. I feel like he has the ability, like he's super athletic, like defensively, I think he's probably the best defender in the space when it comes to like physicality and just being aggressive, and just like a lot of weird stuff that he does that you can't really teach. But then there's that, if you constantly keep putting yourself on defense, like you're constantly playing with a disadvantage. And I think he could have put this game away early on if he just kept it simple, but we say it a lot, like you play with your food, you end up giving them a chance. And I think the more you do that, it's weird, right? The more efficient you play, the more chance you have of winning. The less efficient you play, the more chance you have of losing. And he just plays just not very efficient, but he's got all the skills to do it. Very similar to Tay, but I think they're different for different reasons. Kel, he played way different than he played against Mike Harden, but apparently he was injured before, and then he's only just come back from injury. So I don't know the whole lore, but there's always more going on than what you see on the surface. But anyways, this was a fun one to watch. I always enjoy watching Skoob play. I'm starting to enjoy watching Kel's game as well. He seems like a dog. These two went at it. That was really fun, really enjoyable, and we get to sit back and not have to put any stakes on the line. No one's talking trash to us. We get to just sit back and watch. So I appreciate what these guys are doing, putting themselves out there and giving us all a show to look at. And also it becomes a good little teaching device for younger players and people wanting to improve on their basketball. So this was great. Thank you guys for sending it through, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.